all of you all. It's a wonderful thing for Goa and for India, because we badly need a regional plan. I mean, to show this on the regional plan, we tried it. If it was done, none of this would have happened, I believe. Still is not too late. So there is one thing is about what we're doing for religion and even religion in India, but also more important is for heritage, because we have a lot of heritage, and if we don't protect this, we are going to be in trouble. So it's a very good case study for my profession to see how, despite the law, there are ways the law is being violated, largely by my own profession, and I feel very sad for that. So, and it is through the work which you all are doing in such a fantastic way that this has happened. Let's hope that that is demolished and such things are not repeated. Thank you.
Mr. Ribeiro, what is the way forward now regarding this structure?
The way forward are two. I think the agitation should continue until this is pulled down. If we've been able to pull down huge multi-storied buildings in Cochin, you know, this can be pulled down because it is totally illegal. And if you see the work which various youngsters have done in getting the information, it's very sad how the law is being. So there are two actions. One is to continue until the structure is pulled down. So there's no other alternative. Second thing is that we should show this in the plan. The most important factor which has to be stressed on, this doesn't come in the 100 meters or 200 meters protected line. It's not an issue of the coastal regulation zone. This is one of the 21 monuments which has been protected by the national government, the ASI. This happened in 1968 since the law was introduced here, and until the central government changes it, it remains so. Now people are saying protection means a monument. No, the law says you will protect a monument, you will protect a site, you will protect a remain. So this is a site which has hidden archaeology. That is why they have protected it. Just like if you go to Kashmir, Shalimar Bagh is a protected area, except for the pavilions. There's only a garden. So that doesn't mean you have to be near a monument, right? So this is a protected site on which a violation has taken place. A violation in a 100 meters and 300 meter line is bad enough, but doing it in a protected area is shocking. And I'm glad that this has been brought out by them. So I think So I think it is very important, at least from my profession, is to force this plan. The Chief Secretary had promised us, we are volunteering to do it through the Charles Currier Foundation, but I think it has been stalled for the moment, and we should push that also forward. So one is, if it is shown in a plan, very little can be done because the plan is statutory, right? A plan means it is the only act in India, which is the Town Planning Act of the states, which gives you an opportunity to object and suggest. So it's a public participation plan. The ASI plan is not participatory, yours is. So if that is shown, that people can see it and give their views. This has been bypassed. And that is very much required.
And these people are also demanding the master plan for Old Goa.
That is it. By a master plan, That's a terminology they use.
You are willing to participate in that. You give your invaluable suggestions.
In fact, the suggestion was made by us to the Chief Secretary. He agreed, and somehow it went to some conservation committee whose role is not very big. So that has to be revived, right? And that has to be done through the town planning department. A team through the Charles Korea Foundation, I'm consulting them as much as I can, will do a plan. We know how the plan has to be done, right? And that plan has to be on ground. And I think you all can, as one of your education, I'm seeing your board is there, and you mention RPG 21. That is what it means, right? To restate the RPG 21 for this area, because what does the Act say? The protected area is big. It is mentioned, survey numbers. 100 meters and 300 meters is an additional area. No development around it and limited development. That has to be shown. CRZs, what the CRZ people say, that also has to be shown. What the state archaeology says has to be shown. If these are shown, more than 50, 60, 70% of the battle is won, right? Of course you can have development around it. So it's not wherever you want. After the second thing is, you also have to remember that this area is in danger simply because the layout is such, water flows down. And if you block all the passages, this collects here and it affects the building. So that is what we have to